Meanwhile, back with Shen Yuan, 40 minutes had slipped by. Fong Min lay sprawled on the bed, catching her breath, exhausted. She murmured, Shen Yuan, why was this time different from before? He propped himself up casually and teased, different how? Was it better? She mumbled shyly, pulling the blanket up to hide half her face. Fong Min, all flustered, whispered, we did it twice in those 40 minutes. Shen Yuan leaned close, murmuring in her ear, did you enjoy it? Up for another go? She shot upright, cheeks burning, and stammered, Shen Yuan, you're still good to keep going. He purred, remember how you moved so well up there last time? Why don't you take charge now? Her face flushed deeper as she muttered, me on top. But I don't know how. Shen Yuan gave her a warm smile, pulling her close. You'll figure it out, life's all about learning, right? Fong Min nodded softly, barely audible, as if agreeing. He planted a gentle kiss on her, and she turned scarlet, playfully scolding, you're so bad, in a sweet, almost rehearsed way. Then, with a shy hop, she climbed atop him to keep their dance going. The next morning, after Fong Min headed back to campus, Shen Yuan lounged in bed, cozy and content. No classes this morning, might as well sleep in, he thought. Suddenly, he jolted upright, clutching a piece of paper and his phone. Hold up, that lottery ticket from the system. Gotta see if I'm loaded. Trying to steady his nerves, he checked each number, muttering, red numbers, 3, 4, 14, 22, 26, 27, and the blue ones 1. Nailed them all. He shrieked, holy crap, 68 million. Shen Yuan leapt out of bed, flinging the blanket skyward. I won 68 million. Gotta tell mom and dad, they've been scraping by too long since the company tanked. A bit later, he burst into his house, shouting, Mom, I'm home. His mom, hands on hips, chided, you're back, quit yelling, you'll bother the neighbors. Beaming, he said, where's Dad? Get him out here fast, Mom, I've got big news. His mom, eyeing him warily, asked, what's so urgent it can't wait for your dad? You little troublemaker, you in a mess again? Grinning wide, Shen Yuan pulled a chair for her. What's with that look, Mom? It's good news. Come on, both of you, sit down. Once they were settled, he flashed the lottery ticket and declared, we're rich, 68 million. His mom's face went blank. Son, you feeling too much pressure at school? His dad chimed in, kid, just focus on studying. I'll handle the family debts, don't stress over strange ideas. Shen Yuan thrust the ticket and phone at his dad. Dad, look closely before you say more. His dad muttered, checking each red number against the phone. His eyes widened as he stared at the ticket, shouting, honey, we actually won. Mom gasped, really? For real? Dad, buzzing with excitement, confirmed, it's really 68 million. Shen Yuan added, even after 20% taxes, we're looking at over 50 million. We can clear all our debts, and our lives will be so much better. His mom clapped her hands, overjoyed. Son, your name's going in the family record books. Forget lunch at home, let's go celebrate this lottery win. Shen Yuan scratched his head, a bit bashful. Oh, and I'm a junior now, graduating in a year. I want to start my own business, get some real-world experience. His dad nodded, pleased. Starting a business isn't simple these days, but I love your drive. Young folks should push hard. It's your prize money, spend it how you want. But I'd suggest your mom and I hold on to some, just in case things don't pan out. Shen Yuan chuckled awkwardly. Mom, Dad, I'll just take 1 million. The rest is yours, do whatever you like with it. His dad laughed and nodded. Fair enough. His mom added, son, go chase your dreams, we've got your back. The scene shifted to Zhang Jinyong, still stewing from the fight days ago. Pointing to his bruised face, he sneered at Chen Na, you know why I called you here, right? Take a good look, this is your boyfriend's handiwork. Chen Na replied icily, Director, I've already dumped him. We're done. You should take up your injuries with him. Zhang Jinyong wasn't buying it. Chen Na, that's not how it works. Debts get settled with the right person. If it wasn't for you, would I have gotten jumped for nothing? His eyes roamed over her, dirty thoughts creeping in. This woman's stunning, I can use this mess to reel her in. Chen Na stood firm. Your fight's got nothing to do with me. Besides, I told you yesterday I was meeting someone, you're the one who insisted on sitting there. His face darkened. Enough excuses. You left your post without permission yesterday afternoon, no one was at the lobby to greet customers. As punishment, you're off customer greetings this month. Come talk to me when you've thought it over. Feeling wronged, Chen Na argued, on what grounds? I already requested leave yesterday. He burst out laughing. Ha, good question. What grounds? Is this your first day in the real world? It's because I'm the general manager here, everything in this store answers to me. His smug logic infuriated her, but she felt powerless. Zhang Jinyong, grinning to himself, thought, banning her from greetings cuts her commissions. A month on just 1,200 yuan base pay. She can't even cover rent, Chen Na saw through his game. Turning sharply, she spat, acting all high and mighty just 'cause you're some lousy general manager. It's just a job, worst case, I quit. Panicking, he jumped up, shouting, Chen Na, don't storm off. Think it over carefully. She was thinking, but not about him. Chen Yuan's young, but he's no ordinary guy, he gets things done. Even part-time work with him could be my way out, stealing herself, she said, no need to think, I'm done here. Half an hour later, her message pinged Chen Yuan, I'm ready. You still serious about yesterday, he shot back, congrats on ditching that misery and picking a brighter path. Check out some shop locations when you can, if you find a good spot, we'll lock it in, on his end, Chen Yuan strolled down the street, reading her text and grinning. Perfect, the last 300,000 from the investment mission set. No need to hunt for another project, He reached his destination and stepped inside, greeting warmly, hey, Lu, I'm here. Lu Xiao, juggling boxes on the floor, looked up. Chen Yuan, sorry to drag you into this. I'm moving my office, but there's too much stuff, I can't haul it all alone. I meant to call the class monitor, but she had to take leave. Chen Yuan glanced at the shelves. No worries, I'm free this morning, nothing going on at home. All this stuff need moving. Lu Xiao wiped her brow, smiling. Yeah, books and papers I could handle, but this table and filing cabinet are way too heavy. She reached for a cabinet, stretching. I can't quite get up there, she said. Standing on tiptoe, she strained, but a steady hand reached past her. Chen Yuan grabbed the stack of papers from the shelf. Their closeness made her backside brush against him, sparking a shy flush across Lu Xiao's face. Her heart raced as she thought, Chen Yuan, recalling a past moment, she mused, this is even closer than before. Does he have a thing for me, Her cheeks glowed as she stammered, is it done? Chen Yuan, oblivious, set the papers down with a grin. Yup, all set. Just then, a cheery voice called from outside, teacher, we're here to help. A group of students burst in, catching the scene. One whispered, why is teacher Lu's face so red? Chen Yuan waved them over. Come on, guys, let's move stuff. Take this filing cabinet to the next room. The students dove in, each grabbing something. Lu Xiao slipped to a corner, smoothing her hair, heart still fluttering. Good thing those kids showed up a bit late, if they'd seen that, I'd die of shame. Chen Yuan's getting bold. It's one thing at home, but in the office, her hand rested on her chest as she thought, but, gosh, that felt thrilling. No, Chen Yuan's my student. Can't happen, On the flip side, Chen Yuan glanced at her, surprised. Huh. Teacher's favorability's up to 71. Did that little brush do it? Smirking, he rubbed his chin, thinking, it's not like I'm too forward, it's just her figure's so full. A slimmer girl wouldn't have bumped like that. Didn't expect her favorability to jump. Maybe I should swing by her place more to build things up, Cut to Saturday, 8 a.m., at the south gate of the school. Inside a dreamy pink cafe, a group of pretty girls chattered excitedly. Liang Peng, heard you dropped 280,000 cash for that car. Driving a BBA before graduation, you've outdone 99.9% of our class. Liang Peng, puffed up with pride, thought, screw it, Fang Min plays all innocent, rejecting me. With my status, I've got women lining up, he laughed loudly. Ha, some folks even turn their noses up at a BBA. A long-haired girl gasped, no way, you're still complaining. Your family's loaded. Another added, right? Most people can't afford that car even after years of work. Liang Pang basked in the praise, then glanced outside and froze, face reddening, tea nearly spilling. Holy crap, that girl's stunning. It was Chen Na, lounging outside the cafe. Liang Pang stared, muttering, those legs. I'd trade 10 years for them. Who could land a goddess like that? A girl spotted a car below and squealed, look. That driverless car is so fancy, what is it? Liang Pang peered down, cool as ever. That's a top-tier mine M9. Then Shen Yuan appeared beside it, startling everyone. The long-haired girl whispered, hey, isn't that Shen Yuan? Liang Pang blinked, confused. Asterisk, what's he doing with that car? Wasn't his family broke? Asterisk. Chen Na spotted him from afar and waved. Shen Yuan. Over here. Her loud call made Liang Pang whip his head around, desperate for a look. He stood, stunned, thinking, this knockout's waiting for Chen Yuan. Chen Na smiled softly. The boss just texted, she'll be here soon. How's the car handling? Chen Yuan sat, sipping his drink. Pretty smooth. The long-haired girl nudged Liang Pang, whispering, look, seems like Chen Yuan and her are a thing. Liang Pang gritted his teeth, jealousy flaring. That damn Chen Yuan, dumps his senior and now he's with this stunner from outside school. Just then, a delicate hand tapped their table. A green-haired beauty approached. Hi, Miss Chen, sorry I'm late, had to pick up my kid. This was Lin Yuqing, the cafe owner. Chen Yuan stood, shaking her hand politely. She smiled warmly. Mr. Chen, you look so young. He laughed. We're all around the same age, early 20s. Miss Lin, let's sit and chat. Lin Yuqing settled in, cutting to the chase. I'll keep it short. My cafe's doing fine, especially with the school crowd, but my family's got too much going on. No choice but to transfer it. Asking price is 300,000. Chen Yuan nodded, calculating. I've got 300,000 for investment, but after the transfer, I'll need 50,000 for startup costs and Chen Na's first month's pay. Smiling, he said, here's my offer, no haggling. Let's do 250,000. Lin Yuqing paused. His price was a touch below her hoped for 270,000, but if she didn't sell now Lin Yuqing hesitated, thinking, if I pass up this deal, I might not find someone this ready to commit again. After a brief pause, she asked, at this price, can we sign the contract and handle the transfer payment today? Chen Yuan grinned and replied, absolutely. Once the contract's signed, I'll wire 250,000 to you. With a firm nod, Lin Yuqing turned to the staff member nearby. Xiao Chu, from now on, this Mr. Chen is your new boss. Later, show him around to get a feel for the shop's operations. Xiao Chu hurried over, giving a polite bow. Hello, boss. Chen Yuan gestured toward Chen Na and told the employee, just take Miss Chen Na around to get familiar. I won't be at the shop much, so she's in charge of everything here. Over at Liang Pang's table, the blonde girl overheard and whispered to her friend, did you catch that? It's unreal, a 250,000 deal sealed in minutes. Her friend nodded. And it's clear Chen Yuan's buying this place for the girl with him. Liang Pang's jealousy flared, but he was powerless to act. Suddenly, Lin Yuqing's phone buzzed. She apologized, grabbing it and stepping away. Mr. Chen, Miss Chen, sorry, I need to take this call outside. Chen Na leaned closer to Chen Yuan and murmured, seems like Miss Lin is Zheng Xianyong's wife, you know, the guy who scrapped with Shihai at Guajin Shopping Center, the 4S store boss. Chen Yuan's eyes widened. What a coincidence, he said, thinking, asterisk with such a gorgeous wife at home, he's still abusing his position to harass female staff. What a creep. I'm not letting that slide, asterisk. Chen Na lowered her voice. I've got chat logs of Zheng Xianyong harassing and threatening me. I want to use my salary to expose him, show the car industry his true face. Should we tell Miss Lin? She seems like a good person, I don't want to hurt her. Chen Yuan shook his head casually. I don't think that's the move. Surprised, Chen Na asked, why not? He explained smoothly, if you leak those chats, Zheng Xianyong will know it was you. A guy in his 40s, jobless, with a wife and kids to feed? He might lash out at you. Leave it to me, I'll handle him without dragging you into it. Relieved, Chen Na smiled. Chen Yuan, thank you. He pulled out his phone and said, I've sent 250,000 to Miss Lin already, and I've transferred 50,000 to you, 24,000 for your first 2 months' salary, the rest for shop expenses. Just then, the system chimed, asterisk detected, host has used all 1 million dedicated investment funds. Investment task completed. Investment level upgraded from novice to primary investor. Activating serial task, a perfect life needs more assets. Host receives 10 million dedicated investment funds to expand investments. Mission 1, all investment income tripled as reward. Mission 2, complete investments to unlock a mysterious property, asterisk. Shen Yuan read the alert, stunned. Asterisk didn't see this coming, the system's upping the ante. 10 times the funds, 10 million to play with, plus a mystery property. I'm already hooked, asterisk Lin Yuqing returned, beaming. Brother Chen, I got the payment, happy partnership. I'll head out now, but let's catch up again. Shen Yuan shook her hand, his face warming as he thought, asterisk her hand so soft, delicate, yet full of allure. The charm of another man's wife, asterisk a fleeting, cheeky idea crossed his mind, but he smiled politely and said, definitely, we'll meet again. Half an hour later, at an upscale restaurant, Chen Na sat across from him, hesitant. Shen Yuan, this place is pricey, do you come here a lot? He replied coolly, not really. Today's special, celebrating our new venture. The girl at the next table, cheeks flushed, thought, asterisk Shen Yuan's a tough one to resist. No upright guy could handle that charm, asterisk Shen Yuan broke the silence. Chen Na, why don't you sit beside me? She let out a soft, oh, and slid over obediently. As soon as she settled, he slipped an arm around her waist, murmuring, scoot a bit closer. Inwardly, he calculated, the cafe set me back 300k, plus 12k monthly salary, time to get some return on that. Chen Na blushed, wondering, asterisk there's no such thing as free love or gifts, does he expect to profit off the cafe? Lin Yuqing said breaking even is a win, so all I've got to offer is, me, asterisk Shen Yuan's hand wandered, teasing her curves. She whispered shyly, the waiter's coming, Shen Yuan, don't. He smirked. Food here takes ages to show up. He continued exploring, drawing soft, ambiguous moans from her. 10 minutes later, a knock came. Mr. Chen, your meal's ready. Startled, Chen Na hissed, someone's here. They pulled apart, and Shen Yuan called cheerfully, come in. As the dishes arrived, he picked a piece for her. Try this, it's their specialty. Watching him serve her, Chen Na thought, asterisk he's actually pretty handsome. Only downside? He's a bit of a player, already got a stunning girl, yet he's fooling around, asterisk sighing, her face reddened. Asterisk too late now, I'm on this ride. No point overthinking, asterisk. 40 minutes later, they'd finished. The cashier announced, Mr. Chen, totals 2,652 yuan. Please scan here. As Chen Yuan paid, he mused, asterisk this meal's 2,652, but the system triples refunds, that's 5,304 earned. Making money's a breeze, asterisk Chen Na, meanwhile, thought, asterisk one meal's like my commission on a car sale. Rich folks toss 2,000 yuan like I'd spend 20, asterisk. Strolling outside, she spoke up. Shen Yuan, I want to swing by the cafe to check things out with Xiao Chu. I'm starting work tomorrow, I'd like to get a head start. He glanced at his watch. It's 8:30, Xiao Chu's off at 9. If you go now, you'll miss her, and she'll hold it against you. Go home, rest up, and hit it tomorrow. Blushing, she nodded shyly. Alright, sorry to trouble you, can you drop me off? He grinned brightly and agreed. At her place, Chen Na stepped out, smiling. You worked hard today. I'll update you on work tomorrow, bye. Shen Yuan climbed out too, saying, I'm a bit thirsty, mind if I pop up for some water? Nervously, she replied, it's not really convenient. Asterisk is this moving too fast? The restaurant was already my limit, asterisk he rubbed his chin, teasing, oh. Another guy upstairs. She spun around, correcting him. No way, Shi-Hai and I are done. Grinning, he said, then let's cut the games, I'm just grabbing a glass of water. What's the issue? Still unsure, she asked, you'll really just drink and go? He flashed a wide smile. Sure, but if you want me to stay over, I'm game. Chen Na's expression screamed dream on. Moments later, as the door opened, Shen Yuan slid an arm around her waist, pinning a hand against the frame, taking control. Her face flushed as she pushed back weakly. Didn't you say just water? His playful hand lifted her skirt, chuckling, "Oh, I'm drinking water, just not the kind you're thinking of." They dove into heated foreplay. Downstairs, a black car idled by the entrance. She inside, thought, nah quit because of me. I've got to win her forgiveness, start as friends, then chase her again, standing below her building, he looked up. Her lights off, she's probably out. I'll leave these roses by her door. Roses say eternal love, she's smart, she'll know they're from me, But as he reached her door, intimate sounds stopped him cold. She stammered, that's Na's voice. What the hell? She swore there was nothing with Zheng Xiangyong, but she's with him now. Losing it, he banged on the door, yelling, "Zheng Xiangyong, get out here." Shen Yuan, mid-moment, heard the shouts and thought, that's she that moron. She dumped him, why is he still poking around? Guy's unhinged, Chen Na caught the noise too. I hear something, who's knocking? Not wanting to pause, Shen Yuan brushed it off. You're imagining it, just the neighbors. Scooping her up, he said, come on, let's hit the bedroom. In his arms, she whispered, Shen Yuan, I'm not quite ready, go easy, okay? He nodded tenderly. Shihi's roses hit the floor, trampled. He slumped by her door, muttering, Na's gone for good, I blew it. Sobbing, he added, hope he's using protection. An hour later, inside Chen Na's room, the heat hadn't cooled. She panted, huff, this feels amazing, but it's exhausting. Chen Yuan flipped her gently, prompting a yelp. Ah! What are you doing? He murmured, lie like this, you won't get tired. Smirking to himself, he thought, maybe I'll tap a bit of that extra energy, but Chen Na's so reserved despite her bold vibe, I like her more for it. After their passionate night, Chen Yuan woke groggy, inhaling deeply. Smells incredible, toast and fried eggs, outside, Chen Na was casually fixing breakfast for them, morning light casting a cozy glow. Sitting in the room, he mused, Chen Na's so caring, it's nothing like hotel nights with Minmin. This warmth only comes at home, not some fancy suite, As the thought hit, the system chimed, a perfect life needs its own home to set the stage for you and your girls. Limited mission, buy a house, minimum 100 square meters, for Chen Na. Reward 1, house cost doubled as refund. Reward 2, after purchase, host receives a secret residence. Note, Reward 1's refund scales with favorability level, Chen Yuan's mind raced. Damn, I just thought it, and the system's already on it. This house won't be cheap, grand vision swirled. Maybe the secret residence is a massive villa, pool parties galore. Gotta scout some top-tier girls to max out these rewards, Chen Na glanced back, spotting him on the bed. Oh, you're up. Breakfast's ready in 2 minutes. Chen Yuan strolled out, leaning against the wall, arms crossed, wondering, what'll I get if Chen Na's favorability hits 90, smiling slyly, he teased, what, just breakfast today. As he moved closer, hands wandering, she blushed, squeaking, huh. So many times last night, wasn't that enough? It's broad daylight. He chuckled, you cook your breakfast, I'll enjoy mine. Her spatula clattered to the floor. Leaning into her ear, he whispered, if you're free later, let's go house hunting, I'll gift you one. Stunned, Chen Na gasped, a house. Chen Na stood frozen, reeling from Chen Yuan's offer. He already dropped 300,000 to help me start the cafe, and now a house. Even if Xinjiang isn't a major city, a place here's still over $1 million. I've already given him everything, what's his angle? Maybe I really blew his mind last night. Chen Yuan, still holding her close, nudged, you're quiet, what's up? Don't want it? Chen Na fumbled, no, it's not that, it's just so out of the blue, and it's too much. Your money doesn't just fall from the sky, you know. Chen Yuan grinned inwardly, oh, it kinda does. My card's got over 35 million for a house, if I spend it all, the system's 5-fold cashback will push my balance past 170 million. Tightening his grip, he whispered, don't worry about my wallet. What's wrong with getting a house for my girl? Pick one that's 120 square meters or bigger, I'm not skimping on you. Chen Na's eyes welled up, and she gasped, Chen Yuan. Seeing her tears, he gently brushed them away. Look, we made quite the racket last night. This place's walls are thin, neighbors on both sides probably caught it all. We can't keep renting here. She pouted, muttering, "That's on you." He smirked, "Okay, I'll take some blame, but your moans weren't exactly quiet." Chen Na whipped her head away, mortified, and huffed, "Jerk." Then, snapping to attention, she said, "Oh, crap, Shen Yuan, I nearly forgot. My two best friends are coming to see the cafe at 10 a.m. Can we house hunt later?" He shrugged casually. Buying a house isn't like grabbing groceries. Finding the right spot and handling paperwork takes time, one afternoon might not cut it. Let's give it a proper go. Chen Na nodded, stepping back from his arms. Alright, let me tell them. She snatched her phone and texted Qian, "Something popped up, I can't make the cafe. How about tonight instead?" Qian replied fast, "What's going on?" "Mango and I are already there." In the car, Qian read the text aloud, "Lulu, Na says something came up, she's not coming." Yu Manglu, Chen Na's close friend and a top fitness trainer, frowned. Huh? Why? Qian stared at her phone, skeptical. "I bet the cafe story's a cover. Na's probably fibbing. Guys aren't that gullible, spending 300,000 on her just like that." Manglu waved it off. Na doesn't make stuff up. I don't think she's lying. Why not ask what's up?" Privately, she thought, "It's been ages since I met a guy who's young and loaded. Didn't expect Na to snag one first, I've gotta meet him." Qian typed furiously, saying, "Fine, I'll dig deeper." Suddenly, Manglu slammed the brakes, yelping, "Oh my god, is that for real?" Qian gasped, "He's taking her to buy a house." Manglu swerved, stunned, and blurted, "What?" In her head, Manglu calculated, not a purse or lipstick, a house. Even a 40 square meter flat runs 50 to 60,000. Add the cafe. They've known each other barely 2 weeks, and he's dropping 800 to 900,000. I need to meet this guy. If Na's with him, he's probably got other women too. When it comes to pleasing a man, I'm leagues above her, sisters are just stepping stones. Aloud, she said, Qian, ask where they're going and say we'll join to help pick. We've got nothing else today, better we help than she picks alone. She added silently, sorry, Na, this time, I'd rather our crew benefits than some random vixen. Qian nodded, typing, okay, I'm on it. 40 minutes later, at the Shuandi sales center, Yumanglu stepped out of the car, jaw dropping. Shuandi. The smallest unit here's over 1 million. Gifting a mistress a million-plus house. When's that luck hitting me? Qian scanned the lot, waving. Na. Been a while. Chen Na rushed over, beaming, I've missed you guys. Qian grabbed her hand, teasing, Na, who's the good-looking guy beside you? Introduce us. Chen Na bounced to Chen Yuan's side, grinning, Chen Yuan, these are my besties. This is Yumanglu, a fitness coach, and Qian, a sales rep at Fala. The girls were all smiles for their friend's man. Manglu, tossing aside subtlety, sauntered over, resting a hand on Chen Yuan's chest. Hey, Chen Yuan, you look a bit lean, need some muscle. Come train at my gym sometime. She thought, Na's young tycoon's under 25, rich, and hot, makes me green with envy. Chen Yuan smirked coolly, nah, I'd probably lose focus training at your gym. Manglu sized him up, thinking, he's not pushing back on my flirting right in front of Na, they're likely not exclusive. Her scraped knees scream wild night, probably thrilled his sugar mama, so she's buying him a house. Qian jumped in, chipper, hi, Chen Yuan. Thinking of a new car? Check out Fala. He nodded politely, sure thing, I'll hit you up if I'm shopping. Glancing at their favorability scores, Manglu at 68, Qian at 67, Chen Yuan chuckled inwardly. Met them 5 minutes ago, and they're already into me. Na, you sure these are your ride or dies? Works for me, more women over 60 means more cash to rake in. A middle-aged man nearby eyed Chen Yuan with 3 stunning women, scoffing to himself, showing off to who? A saleswoman approached, all smiles. Sir, we're selling buildings 3 and 9, averaging about 105,000 per unit. Want to check the model first? Chen Yuan cut in, no need, my budget's 3 million. Just show me apartments and floors in that range. The saleswoman lit up. Oh, perfect. Step into the negotiation room, sir, I'll give you the full rundown. Manglu's jaw dropped, thinking, OMG, what kind of baller is Chen Yuan? Just tosses out 3 million like it's nothing. I've got to latch on to this sugar daddy. Trailing him, she schemed. The staff sat them down, pitching, for your budget, I'd recommend this 165 square meter south-facing unit with a north view. Discounted building price is 2.84 million. Chen Na, worried, nudged Chen Yuan's side, whispering, Yuan, that's too much. He patted her thigh, smiling, don't stress the cost, a bigger place is comfier to live in. Manglu and Qian watched, stunned, thinking, she's trying to save him money, but he's all about giving her the best. A guy like that? You'd need a spotlight to find one. Chen Yuan mused, gotta haggle a bit, or I'll look like a chump. Aloud, he said, give me your best price, beautiful, I know there's wiggle room. The saleswoman grinned, can you decide today? If so, I'll push for a bigger discount. Chen Yuan waved it off, skip the discounts, just throw in 2 parking spaces. Same difference. His flashy spending cemented Manglu's resolve. I'm getting this guy, she vowed, flicking her hair. Chen Yuan caught the gesture, puzzled. What's Manglu up to? Looking closer, he thought, she's seriously top tier. If something happened with her, it'd be pure bliss. His face reddened as her image lingered, but he muttered, not now, focus on the house deal. Half an hour later, the salesperson handed him a pen and paper. All discounts applied, Mr. Chen, totals 2.98 million. Here's the contract, please sign. He grabbed the pen and signed without hesitation. Mangla gaped, thinking, just dropped 3 million on a house for Chen Na, in her name alone. When's that wealth coming my way? As payment cleared, Chen Yuan's phone pinged, Construction Bank, card ending 98, received 14.9 million yuan at 11:40, May 22. Current balance, 153 million yuan. He smirked, over 150 million. Even at Dad's peak, we never hit that. System Daddy's the real MVP. If Nana hadn't triggered this mission, I'd never have leapt to tycoon status. Gotta expand the NPC crew. The system chimed again, preparing reward. Congratulations, host, on acquiring Green Bamboo Lake Villa in Luo City. Visit the real estate office tomorrow, 9 a.m., to claim. Chen Yuan's eyes lit up, a freakin' villa, one of Xing City's top properties. Hell yeah. The saleswoman now saw Chen Yuan as a cash cow, thinking, market's tanking, yet he buys full price, gifts it to Miss Chen, not even married, maybe not dating. I've got to hook this whale. Adjusting her glasses, she said, Mr. Chen, contract's done. I'll coordinate with Miss Chen for next steps. Shall we swap WeChat? Reach out anytime. He pulled out his phone, sure, I'll scan you. Mangla watched, fuming, where'd this vixen come from, eyeing my prize. She stood, cutting in, Chen Yuan, I'm thinking of grabbing a small flat soon. I'll need someone experienced like you to guide me. Plus, if you want gym time, hit me up. Beaming, she offered her phone. He nodded, relaxed, no problem. Chen Yuan stood, patting Chen Na's head, smiling, nah, I've got stuff this afternoon, so I'll leave you 3 to catch up. Perfect timing, won't crash your girl's day. Go grab lunch or hit a cafe. Chen Na grinned, alright. Manglu stood, stunned, what? Leaving without eating? I've been dropping hints. Chen Na turned to her scheming friends, Manglu, Qian, let's find a spot to eat, then I'll show you the cafe. Qian squealed, we're treating today, your net worth's 3 million now. We're jealous. Manglu echoed, totally. Half an hour later, in the school cafeteria, Chen Yuan carried a tray, scanning for a seat. Spotting Lu Xiao's figure, he thought, teacher's solo today, huh? Other girls passing by stole glances at her, whispering. Lu Xiao held her phone, speaking softly, got it, I'll prep the documents later. I can probably wrap the report tomorrow. Of course, I checked, the University of Science, Agricultural University, and Business School all have the base now. Tomorrow night. Secretary Lu, I'm really sorry, I'm booked. Yes, bye. She looked frazzled as Chen Yuan approached, plopping down across from her. What's up, teacher? He asked, curious. She steadied herself, replying, the school's setting up a startup hub for students, lots to organize. Chen Yuan caught a spark of opportunity and asked, what kind of terms can our school offer these companies? Lu Xiao explained, all we can provide is talent, each year, we'd send top graduates to the company regularly. Shen Yuan's tone grew serious. Our school's got no edge here. How can our grads stack up against those from elite universities? Lu Xiao sighed, a bit sheepish. Exactly. If the company doesn't get what they want, they won't invest. Her cheeks flushed as she recalled a past moment, thinking, a university teacher like me, dragged by Secretary Lu to drink with some corporate CEO, just the thought's humiliating. Shen Yuan studied her troubled expression, musing, asterisk she looked stressed. I've got 10 million for investments, but profit's key. For a project like this to pay off, the talent success rate needs to hit 33%. Xing Ming's probably not even at 20%. Asterisk he spoke up, I heard about it around campus. Lu Xiao perked up, assuming he was interested in starting something. You're into it? Shen Yuan smirked inwardly, it's the system's goldmine I'm chasing. Out loud, he said, a bit, but not too much. Lu Xiao smiled, it's great you're thinking about it, but the project's still up in the air, it's tricky. Just then, the system pinged with a new task, asterisk a perfect life demands wealth and influence across society. As a university student, the host must build influence starting on campus. Gain reputation by investing in school projects. Reward, every 500 reputation points earned grants a chance to draw rewards, including attribute points and special abilities. Note, reputation points reflect recognition and respect from others, counted only among university teachers and students for this task, asterisk. Shen Yuan nodded to himself, asterisk a reputation task. The system's footing the bill anyway. If I prioritize points over profit, this startup hub's perfect, and it bails teacher Lu out, asterisk his eyes gleamed as a plan formed. Asterisk I decide who and how much to invest in. Why not back some cute upperclassmen and underclassmen opening shops? I'd rack up reputation and boost their favorability, cash rolling until my hands ache, asterisk grinning, he asked, if a person or company invests, do they pick the students getting funds, or does the school? Gotta lock this down, can't let the school siphon my money. Lu Xiao answered candidly, in theory, the school chooses, but we're desperate for investment, so there's wiggle room. Why the sudden interest? Shen Yuan cut straight to it, I want to invest, but I've got one condition, I pick the students who get the funds. Lu Xiao laughed, thinking he was kidding. Shen Yuan, don't mess around. Didn't your family go bust? You're on financial aid. He slid his phone toward her, smirking, check my balance, teacher. Count the zeros. No need to play modest, this is how I score points. Lu Xiao's jaw dropped as she counted, 1, 2, 3, 9 zeros. Over 15 million. She gasped, Shen Yuan, how do you have this much? He spun a quick lie, back when my family was flush, I dabbled in Bitcoin and Forex trading, made it all myself. Lu Xiao, sweating, thought, unreal, my student's a multimillionaire. Shen Yuan leaned in, dropping a bombshell, teacher, you might not know, standing, he grinned, come with me. We'll see the world together, I'll make sure you're wined and dined. Visions of them laughing carefree flickered in his mind. Lu Xiao tucked her hair back, blushing, don't talk crazy. Are you serious about investing? Most school startup hubs lose money, I'd think it over. It's a big sum. Shen Yuan's face hardened, I've got my own strategy, but profit's not the point, I want to give back to the school. Lu Xiao studied him, sensing his resolve. Her mind wandered to wild scenarios before she shook them off, scolding herself, asterisk he's your student, Lu Xiao, what's wrong with you? Was he serious about me joining him, asterisk? Flustered, she stood abruptly. I'll talk to Secretary Lu about this later, I'm heading out. Eat slow, we'll catch up soon. As she turned, Shen Yuan called, hey, teacher, think about that Lux life too. Cut to 4 p.m. Chen Na sent a photo with a text, made this coffee myself, swing by to try it if you're free. Shen Yuan shot back, asterisk one look and I can tell it's off. I'll come coach you, asterisk staring at her second photo, he rubbed his chin, asterisk coffee's a mess, but that outfit? Damn, it's hot, asterisk soon, a girl, Song Shi, from his grades international business class, appeared. Another voice piped up, Shi, Shen Yuan's no rich kid anymore, he's broke. Why were you always thinking about him? He's probably scraping by with part-time gigs for tuition. That was Yi Ping, griping about Hang Hai, Shen Yuan's roommate, who was chasing her. A snooty girl chimed in, ugh, don't bring it up. I've shot Hang Hai down so many times, but he's still glued to me. Yi Ping added, you guys gotta back me up when he asks me to dinner. The snooty girl scoffed, sure, Hang Hai's invite means a free meal. But Shen Yuan. We just end up paying more. Think hard before you move. Song Shi glanced back, hissing, shoo, quiet, look, Shen Yuan's coming. The snooty girl spotted him and sneered, weren't we just talking? Look, he's probably clocking in for his shift, it's past 3 o'clock, prep time for restaurants. The short-haired girl giggled, let's see where he's working. Scared to ask? I'll do it. Song Shi, anxious, said, that's not cool, we're friends, no need for that. The snooty girl, all high and mighty, called out, Yuan, where have you been hiding? Busy with side jobs. Which restaurant? We'll pop by. Shen Yuan glanced at her, thinking, part-time. Me. As if. For Hang Hai's chase of Tian Yuping, I'll let it slide, but I'm not eating this, smirking, he said, yup, I'm at a coffee shop. Wanna come? Let's go, I'll whip up some drinks. They headed to Chen Na's cafe near the school. Yu Manglu was chatting animatedly with Chen Na. The snooty girl froze, thinking, whoa, that tall blonde in the short skirt, legs like a comic book. Too perfect, Song Shi blushed, those two women are gorgeous, so elegant, the short-haired girl gaped, that other one's figure is unreal, an hourglass like that still exists. Chen Na and Manglu approached. Chen Na chirped, Chen Yuan's here. Manglu teased, didn't you say you were busy this afternoon? What's this, taking 3 girls out? Chen Yuan glanced at the trio behind him, telling Chen Na, ran into them on the way, they wanted coffee. Manglu smiled warmly, oh, really? Hi, everyone. Chen Yuan stepped inside, calling to the server, Xiao Chu, see what these 3 want, it's on me. Xiao Chu bounced over, yes, boss. She turned to Song Shi's group, ladies, take a seat, scan the QR code on the table and let me know your picks. The short-haired girl blinked, stunned, she called him boss, the snooty girl's mind raced, is Chen Yuan the owner, not some worker, Song Shi mumbled, maybe we'll skip drinks. The other 2 forced smiles, yeah, she's right, not thirsty anymore. Red-faced, the snooty girl and Song Shi bolted, thinking, he's loaded, runs a cafe with stunning women, and plays it off as a side gig? Mortifying, Manglu sidled up to Chen Yuan, puzzled, why'd your classmates ditch? He tilted his head, maybe your beauty scared them off. Manglu struck flirty poses, giggling, of course I'm gorgeous, better not get any ideas, okay? He just eyed her critically. Chen Na emerged with a coffee, it's ready. Wasn't sure how sweet you like it, so I went half sweet, cool. Chen Yuan grinned, anything you make sweet. Manglu covered her mouth, laughing, who still uses lines like that? Staring at him, she thought, cheesy pickup lines from a rich hottie hit different, not just there for fun. She leaned in, how tall are you? Wait. I'll check your BMI. He lounged back, 182 centimeters, 72 kilograms, but I think I've dropped some lately. Manglu played innocent, oh. Why's that? Glancing at Chen Na, he smirked, too much, exertion. Chen Na flushed, thinking, he's saying that in front of my best friend. Manglu, chin on hand, grinned like she was watching a show, no wonder. Pulling out her phone, she typed, you need to work out, too little fat. Bulk up, maybe 7 to 10 kilos. Chen Yuan laughed, you just want me to sign up for your gym. She leaned closer, teasing, hey, it's month end, gotta hit my KPIs. I won't let you down. Sipping his coffee, he said, I'll think it over. Suddenly, Manglu stood, telling Chen Na, oh, nah, it's past 4, I've got a 5 p.m. class. Let's hang soon. Before leaving, she tossed Chen Yuan a wink and a pose. He smirked, bold move in front of your friend, one day, you little vixen, I'll set you straight. Taking Chen Na's hand, he said, come on, Na, I'll teach you upstairs. She blinked, teach me what? He murmured, you'll see up there. Upstairs, he set her on the table, tilting her chin with a sly tone, your business game's weak, needs work. Chen Na whispered nervously, not here, Xiao Chu's downstairs. He lifted her leg, teasing, telling a guy not here just makes him move faster. Ripping her thin stockings, their romp began. Downstairs, Xiao Chu jumped at the noises above, glancing up, what's that? The suggestive sounds hit her, and she blushed, thinking, boss, I'm a cool employee. She shut the door and waited. Just then, Manglu burst in, frantic, Xiao Chu, why's the door locked? Open it, I forgot my bag. Xiao Chu stammered, Manglu, hands on hips, snapped, what, Open it. Xiao Chu sheepishly complied. As Manglu grabbed her bag, Chen Na's soft moans and pleas, Shen Yuan, gentle, please, reached her. Manglu froze, in broad daylight, going at it like that. 10 minutes later, still there, she marveled, he looks scrawny, where's that stamina coming from? Licking her lips, she muttered, that Shen Yuan. Raising her voice, she called, Xiao Chu, I'm out, see ya. Upstairs, Chen Na heard, panicking, crap, she caught us mid-act. Shen Yuan grinned, asterisk a real lesson needs a witness. That fox Manglu's been eavesdropping for 10 minutes, free show. Next time, I'm charging, asterisk. Elsewhere, Secretary Lu, potbelly and all, lounged in his chair, skeptical. You're saying this student, Shen Yuan, wants to fund the startup hub? Lu Xiao nodded firmly, yes. He pressed, does he have the cash? Has it been verified? Lu Xiao replied, I doubted it too, but I saw his balance, 10 million. Lu's eyes bulged, 10 million. You sure it's not his parents'? Can he use it? She confirmed, it's his, and he's got full control. Lu lit up, perfect. No need for third parties then. Smirking, he ordered, tell Shen Yuan to visit my office, I want his pitch in person. Sensing trouble, Lu Xiao hesitated, he's a student, but if he's investing, shouldn't we show some respect? Lu waved it off, don't worry, just do it. He thought, asterisk a kid from our school. Can't let him get cocky, gotta keep him in line, asterisk. Meanwhile, Shen Yuan, still caught up, saw Lu Xiao's call and told Chen Na, it's Teacher Lu, hold on. Answering, he said, yo, teacher, what's good? Listening, he frowned, the school's attitude toward investors sucks, they're nitpicking, if I back down now, they'll walk all over me later. He cut in, teacher, put it on speaker, I've got words for Secretary Lu. Once on, Shen Yuan's voice rang firm, hello, Secretary Lu, you hear me? I'm swamped with investment projects to review. Let's set a time when I'm free, I'll have Teacher Lu pass you my number. Lu jolted upright, stunned, this kid hung up on me. Lu Xiao, watching, thought, he's got guts, so bold.